and welcome from the Moonraker Mudlarks. We're just coming down to a little area that we know has some old bottles. It is an old tip. It's not a very big one, but while we've got the dye back, I thought we'd come and have a little look and see what else we can see. Dave's found something, so let's go and see what he's found. What have you found? That looks old. That's interesting. Looks interesting.
Coming up.
Come on in, throat. Oh, look at this. So we are literally eyes only. We thought we'd just come and have a little look on our way back from my third booster. Yeah, if we can see that there's lots of interesting things here to have a look at, we'll come and have a good look round another day. Bring it back. Now.
It's quite a bank, that is. It's a very long way down. Just picked up a couple of blue, cobalt blue. But I think this one's a Vicks jar, Vicks Vapo Rub. And this one's also a Vicks. It's a little bottle, so I haven't seen one like that
different. Before. Yeah.
So there is evidence here, so have a look further and see if we can find anything else.
Nothing brilliant exciting just yet. So we've got a jar, the 20s. I can't read that, but it's got something on the bottom. Bottle. I just literally pulled that out of this ground. Nice bit of blue and white patterned. Bit of a Prince's fine food jar there. And yeah, I can still see lots of bits buried in the ground. So we're balanced very precariously here. Cornish ware Dave's just found. So yeah, we'll still have a little look. Hopefully find some gems, as the Manchester Mudlarks would say. And yeah, let's see what else we can find to show you. Dave has brought over a collection of stuff that he's found. There's lots of jars here. Oh look, that's a nice sight, isn't it? And I've just been pulling out some of this that I've undug with my very improvised tool I've got here. Oh look, a Shipham's, an actual proper Shipham's. A very melty bottle. It does say something on there, but I'm not quite sure what it does say. Might take it back and clean it up just to do a bit of research. But this is a very steep. So yeah, let's see what else we can find to report back. Just having a little look further down here, and already we can just see lying around just bits of bottles and jars. Got just seen this, which looks quite interesting. Still got something in it. Not quite sure what that would be, so that might come back just purely so we can have a look and see what that is. But I think this is a Lee and Perrins. It's got a Yorkshire relish, I think. I haven't got my glasses on at all. I've left them behind, so I am literally reading by braille here. But I think that's a Yorkshire relish. It's an interesting one. I'm intrigued by that. So we'll probably bring that back just to clean it up and see what's going on there. I'll leave that there so I can pick it up on the way back. Whoa, look at this. Scattered absolutely everywhere. Oh, I wonder what I can find in this lot. That? I'm not sure if that was an old doorknob. There. I'll be very careful. Lots of broken things here. Oh, as you can hear, I'm standing on it. What are you? Plain. Goodness me, it's everywhere. What have we got here? Wonder what I can find in this lot. Well, that looks interesting over there. That's cool. What do we have over here? Some kind of sauce bottle. Has a screw neck on it though. A zebra print. Okay, so I'll have a little look in here and see what else I can find. Hopefully something interesting to show you. Being really careful. Oh yeah, I must remember handles. Particularly brown ones for the teapots I've got at home. See if I can mend them. Oh look. That's a old plug. Sticking out there. Oh, that's a big bit. Oh, that's an old mason cache. Mixing bowl. Love those. Okay, so yeah, bring you back if we find anything else. Bye. Little bit of china. That would have been a nice cup. And another one. And these always survive. A little haul I've just discovered. So why are always the things you find whole have to be plain? I just don't understand. Anyway, nice little saucer there. This, a melted jar, still has a bit of its label on, and it's some kind of gold gilt on there. I can't see anything on the bottom. That'd be interesting. Partial maker's mark. Again, plain. And a few handles and things. What have you found?
You're going to get your primer teeth out.
I'll go on.
You're going to go, What can I see down there?
Spot the find, is it? You would. Go on, pick out your prize. I hate you. I hate you. I don't really, but I do.
Oh, it's no right in, it's a stippled one. But
I don't care. I love these. Oh wow. Can't focus.
I don't know what that is either. So, there's quite a large Pond's jar over there. That was a big neck of something.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
There may be more. Oh, a bit melted. A lot melted. But there you have a vulcanite.
Vulcanite. Where is it?
Yeah,
Yay! I know, paste jars everywhere. They always survive.
Indestructible.
They totally are, aren't they? Oh, I want to get in there. There's goodies in there everywhere. Oh. We were only going to spend 5 minutes having a quick scout.
Little Frying. Yeah, I think these are all 1930s here. And this, a lot of drinking.
Yeah,
A
very,
lot of
very
melting.
fun.
What's that? Oh, I don't know. No, I think it's the lid. It's a bottle lid.
Mm. Okay, let's get back to it.
Quite nice shape, huh?
That is actually ridged.
Faceted.
Faceted, I say ridged. What have you found now?
You're gonna hate me.
Go on. Go on. Go on.
It's a milk glass lid.
Oh, I really hate you.
I don't know what it's from. There's no markings on
No,
it,
it's
but it's a lid. It's not a broken base or anything.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, do you know what? You've got better eyes than me today.
Yeah.
My fault. I left my glasses behind.
It's not a bad little scratch.
I'll blame.
Scratching around.
I'll blame the boost vaccine I've just had has affected my eyesight. That's my excuse. God, look at all of this. Well, I had a look at that. I don't think so, but you can go back and have a look because you seem to be a lot more thorough than me today. I've just got to try make my way back down there. Wish me luck, because I'm not a mountain goat. Where is it? Woodpecker. Where are you? You can always hear them, but you can never see them, can you? Where are you? It's probably answering the people doing a bit of DIY. That's hilarious. Where are you? Look, I know you guys love your doll's legs and things. And look at this.
It's hairy leg.
It's got moss growing on it. Again, it's plastic, but it would have been a good quality doll. Oh, I don't like that. Well, lots of things to look. We've really got to come back here another day with tools. The more we look, the more we see. Bottle here with embossing on it. I can't read it though. But yeah, it's loads to report back on. So we'll come back another day when we've got more light. And yeah, see what we can find. That's another bit of a doll. I can't identify it. Oh, what's over here? This looks interesting. Oh, it's newer than I thought. It's a screw top. Never mind. What is it you found?
Oh, beer bottle. Plain.
Oh, that's a shame.
Okay.
Oh, he's a chunky one though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Mini.
Oh, we love those.
Oh, yeah.
So a stroke of luck. We're just about to go and we talked to one of the locals who has actually said it's okay to dig in this part of the dump, which used to be owned. So we will be coming back as we now have a whole brand new area to look at. Fantastic. Sorry I've nicked your word, James. Yeah, we'll be back when we've got more light. And we've been given permission pretty much to dig in here. What a stroke of luck.
Just a normal aluminium lid on that one.
Yeah.
Quite
I
nice
got one
shape,
of those ones already. Yeah.
Nice little half jar.
Yeah. Found that. For nice little flower on it.
Another little shipping
Oh, I
tape
like those.
paste. I like those.
Hello everyone, so a quick roundup of what we found on that lovely interesting lark at one of the new bottle dumps we've discovered. So you can see a few of our finds here, getting ever closer to one of those beautiful printed jars. Not quite there yet. It would have been a beautiful, very well made doll. Just the leg though. A couple of handles. What I first of all thought was a doorknob is a top and a partial part of a stopper of a bed warmer. So maybe we might come across the rest of it if we go down in the near future. A beautiful amber glass bottle. I picked this one up because I could see it had some gold gilding on there, and on the bottom it is actually a Heinz jar, though what was in there I have no idea, and you can see that there has been some heat damage on that jar. As always, it's plain, it's complete, it's got no marks on it. But I'll probably repurpose that. Ooh. I think that would have been a cologne. Again, you can see there's been some heat damage on there. Here's a lovely little collection of blue jars here. This one, you can see on the bottom, has a triangle within a triangle in it. And a little bit of a searching, I found that this is commonly seen on the base of small blue ointment jars, and they can be in several sizes. And these jars contained Vicks Vapor Rub. It is probably an actual early trademark for Vicks, and was used within a specific span of time. I'm not quite sure exactly what span that would be, but it looks like it's between 1910 and 1920s. The later jars have only one triangle on it. I'm not quite sure what that one on the bottom, it has got a squiggle, but I haven't been able to identify what that mark is. This is a very interesting bottle. Now, when I found this, I could see it had something on it. Clean it up, and it is actually an old milk bottle. It originates from Melksham, and it is from JFR Sheets Dairy of Melksham. They used and utilised a very clever way to advertise on their bottles. This particular one with the black on there probably predated the war, but I will put up an example of some more newer bottles which had much more colourful print on there, and were probably from around about 1950s. A nice collection here of jars. We have the usual shippens, but this one is a St Ivor's little paste jar. And St Ivor's was a brand of dairy products that was made here in the United Kingdom, and was introduced in 1901 by a Yeovil-based dairy company called Applin and Barrett. This particular pot here was used for fish or meat paste. I will put up a little couple of pictures after, and there is actually pictures of the ladies in the packaging the meat paste into this particular jar, and I've also found a vintage advert for you. This is an old Yorkshire relish, but it's not as old as the one I found previously. I bought it home because it had this inside it. I couldn't really tell what it was, but what I think it is I can see it's been slightly heat damaged, and the plastic stopper which would have been in there has melted to create this almost like spatula effect. our lovely milk glass jar lid here. These two glass jars I have here have a very interesting maker's mark on the bottom. It's FWF, and the first F is actually backwards. It's made by the Wilkerson Glass Company, which is actually founded in West Virginia. That's around about 1975. This present mark was used after the FW mark was listed, and which was beginning in 1989. It's sometimes called the Flying W. See if I can get a picture of it there, or the Winged W, or W with wings. So there you go. Found this little jar lid, which we will all recognise here in the UK from our childhoods. Has a bit of a controversial figure stamped on the top of it, and the gollywog was a popular childhood toy across Europe and the USA during the 1800s and 1900s. It actually originated in a children's storybook called The Adventures of Two Dutch Dolls, and that was written by an American author called Florence Kate Upton in 1895. As I've said, the gollywog is now probably best remembered in Britain as the brand logo for Robinson's Jam. It first appeared on product labels and advertising materials in 1910 and was immediately hugely popular. Robinson's capitalised on this with marketing campaigns, producing a range of golly badges that were collected in exchange for coupons from their jars and marmalade. And actually on the other side of this lid, it does say collect the, not quite sure what it says there, for free enamelled pin, and then it says ask your grocer, and I can't quite make out the very bottom word there, it's just too faded. So yeah, there we go. So this would have been one that you collected and handed in for your free enamelled pin. And again, just a couple of plain glass ones. We always love these. They're so pretty. I don't know, something very satisfying about them. They're so well made, usually perfect. And yeah. Last but not least, a beautiful vulcanite stopper. I always love to find these. And hopefully when we go down and look there properly, we will find a lot more.